Well, everyone, since my symphony review got good responses from you, I will continue to review some of my favorite and my worst episodes of Gumball. So, what's my next episode to review? Well, since my voice has changed or still changing by the time I record this, why not review The Kiss? The Kiss is the season 3 premiere of Gumball. Before I start, I want to say something. After the pre-episode, I nearly stopped watching Gumball because, well, the episode never got a proper ending. However, this episode saved me from reading the fan base. We start this episode with Wizard saving his beer. After that part, Gumball authority came to the bathroom to talk with Wizard. While this is seems to be filmed, there's one point I want to mention. The word says design slightly changed to for having oval eyes to pearly round eyes. This is the last taste for the Warses to though a modern one. When Wizard left the bathroom, Nico comes in and tells Gumball Dari this.
No one stays young forever, you know. You'll see how it feels when it happens to you.
After she said the line, Gumball and Dari's voice starts to act weird. What's funny about this is that the volume of their voice is so strong, like it earthquake just happened. Whenever Gumball and Dari tries to still be kids, it goes wrong. Like when Gumball tries to content Penny or to have Mr. Fisdale, Penny's father, into thinking that it's a joke. After failing to get on a bus, Gumball and Darwin walks to the store, and in the process, their legs and feet were burnt off. I had to ask this. Does Darwin can just go legs without the help of Gumball? When Darwin tries to ask Larry, this happens.
Hey! Oh, hey yourself, young man. I know I'm just a clerk here, but that is not a way to speak to people.
I guess this is the first time that Larry talked to someone that is having his voice changing. In that case, I get to let that sign as just pass it on as something that he didn't know about. After Gumball had already left the store and meet up with Mr. Fisdale again, they decided to get help from a doctor about their voice. The doctor said that the voice say it's just a normal day and they're going up. We also got a part where he said that only a small percentage of people does it age, mostly people on TV. This is true because in most cartoons, as well as some sitcoms where the characters just stay the same age regardless of how long time has passed.
Soon you'll be strong and handsome, like your dad.
That is funny that the fact they temporarily turned into wizards the second time. The first being the artery, which I have no plan to even review the episode. After that, Gumball and Darius' last attempt to still be kids is to sing a song about it. Need the most of it is a song that they sung in this episode. However, I have already talked about this song in the top 10 Gumball songs, so I will make it short. The lyrics probably fits in the visual very well. I also like how the gas animators did this amazing job on the visuals as well. Speaking of which, this is actually the first time with a guest animator or guest animators continue to the episode. There are a few where I want to review soon, so let's get back to the episode. It turns out that it didn't work, so Gumball and Darwin went to the park to sing another song. Yeah, this episode has two songs back to back. A new start is a song in this part of the episode. When they almost skip up, they started to raise their voice so high that their voices got changed. Here's the band. Before this episode aired, many people were upset about Gumball and Darwin's voice actors is going to be replaced. However, Disaster actually did a good job on the way that their voice takes, aka voice actors replace. As of this episode due to the Copycats, Gumball is voiced by Jacob Hoppus and Darwin is voiced by Terrell Weston Jr.
Stuck in these bodies for the rest of our lives!
You guys know that your voices will tease again. My overall thoughts about this episode is that the episode was good, but not great, nor amazing because there were some scenes that went on too long. While we did get to see Penny again, she wasn't helpful to the story. Aside from this cause, both the songs in this episode pretty much make up for most of it, as well as the way that Gubba and Dara's voice got changed. I will give this episode a 7.5 out of 10 because while some scenes are filler, I think the episode did a good job of addressing puberty with their voices cracking. Even though their voices has only started tasting in season 2, overall, it's an episode where you can want to see why their voices got changed in seasons 3 to 5. Well, half of season 5. What's your thoughts about the kids? Is it good or bad? Tell me in the comments. I hope you have a good...
Hello, Star Master.
21, why did you decide to visit me right now?
Well, it looks like that you're reviewing Gumball episodes.
Yeah, I did it 2 times already.
I have a challenge for you.
What is it?
You have to review the worst Gumball episode in your opinion for your next review.
No way, I will not review that episode after what it did to me.
If you don't, then I will have to expose you with true facts about you.
Fine, let's hope that it doesn't set me off again. Alright, so that happened. So for my next review, I will give you a hint. The episode will be a series finale if this will never got reviewed for any more seasons. Well, bye!